Alrighty, so this is going to be my attempt at making car related stuff on YouTube. This is a 67 Mustang. Gonna get a little bit of snapshots and works on it. A little bit of footage. Another project working on. I've got another truck, not here right now. Gonna try and get this one into that shop over there today. Try and get bits and pieces of video. That is the original motor out of it. It's the V8 motor. I can't remember. It's a 280 or something, 280 or 290 something. I can't remember what exactly it was for the 67, but it is just a normal coupe. They don't have the full scoops in here. I think it did, but the person I bought it from bondoed over them. So might leave it like that, might not. Gonna get the tires back on and then be right back. Alright, so I've got this one started on one lug nut. Dropped one. I only have 3 for each one, because believe it or not, the lug nuts on this fit that Dodge over there. So worked out perfect. So I stole 2 from each wheel on this just to hold some wheels on that thing. So I drug it out of the woods. I'm not sure the angle there is very good. I'm not sure if these are metric or standard, so we'll find out. I took them off to check the undercarriage. I've started doing a little bit of repair work and stuff on the frame, because the frame front end is kind of just horrendously bad. But I've got a whole bunch of flat steel, stuff like that. Going to attempt to make it salvageable, I guess would be the word. I don't know. It's not a great project because the body is relatively clean. Quarter panels, like most of the body panels are good. The passenger side, I guess this would be fender, and then the front quarter panel, just alright-ish. I just thought of a way. Oh, that's cool. Didn't even think of that. It's made my own ratchet with the tire. Brakes are free, surprisingly. Have not attempted to even mess with it on this yet, so go to the other side, grab my 3 lug nuts, and I have masterfully sealed this engine away. Don't have to worry about no moisture, none at all, none. Move this brick out of the way. And we'll set you up. Let's do there. I think that'll work. That should work, hopefully. We'll find out. Get the rear wheel off the back. So, I've did a little bit of work to the car. Not a whole lot of work, really. I've kind of been messing with that Dodge Vector. I believe it's a 91 or 90 or 1990. I'm not sure. I literally drug it out of the woods, not too far from here. The engine peed on me. It's fine. My ass is now wet. Drug it out of the woods, and when I was dragging it out of the woods, I happened upon this thing. Talked to the guy who owned it, got it, and got this, that truck, and a Jeep. It was a Jeep Cherokee. no longer have the Cherokee. I traded it for a GMC. It's not here right now. My girlfriend's driving it, so I'll show you that if you guys are interested. Right now I'm driving a 2nd gen Dodge 2500 with the V10 in it. Would like to come and swap it. It's got the transmission for it. Just don't have the money for a 12 valve or 24 valve. All the wiring harness. I think those have computers. I don't think you can go old enough where it's carbureted. Might be able to, don't know. Would prefer to do that, but don't know if that's possible with that engine. Haven't really did much research in it. I just like the diesel swapping, really. As I use the truck mainly for towing. Not really as a... Oh, this wheel is not free. We can not turn this one. So, old-fashioned. Get out of the way a little bit. Gotta go down and then way up. Motor has proceeded to pee on me again. And I don't really want to put the original motor back in this car. Honestly, we pulled it out for tractor because of the frame, how bad it is. And if I get to that part today, I'll show you. Not going to promise I will. I'm just going to snug these barely down. And that wheel isn't moving at all. So, concerns me because I'm going to probably have to use my Dodge to pull it. The other Dodge over there that is running, other project truck that I was talking about is a, I believe, as well a 90 or 91, maybe a 92 brick nose Ford F-150. Bought it. It's over at my friend's house. Got to get some stuff worked out on it. Got another 2nd gen Dodge over there too. So, not entirely sure what we're gonna do. I do have the panels, both panels. Most of the front end? Most, not all of it. Some of it kind of got damaged when I was taking it off. It's all in the car, so there's no interior at all. I bent and cut into this when I was cutting it off. I didn't mean to, because I had to just cut it off, because the bolts were not bolted on. That's what I mean. Like, there's deep gouges in it. I didn't mean to, but I couldn't really see where I was cutting when I was cutting this, so didn't mean to do that. So I might get a new one, I might not, but really, I don't know. I also seen a thing online somewhere where you can get a whole front end, like a fiberglass front end for this. I would like to do that, but camera shot or not, I am using my phone, so also don't know how the camera quality is going to be. I do know this car did run beforehand because it was drove back there and parked. I was told it's because they weren't able to get a title for it, so I'm hoping I could get a title for this. There's a piece of mattress in the front fucking grill of this. So hopefully once I get it all running, might put the original motor in, might not. I don't really want to. I'd like to put a Big Lock 460 in it, preferably. And I don't know, a granny. I've heard mixed things about Granny Lowe's. I'd like to get something that's reliable because I'm not very good at all at driving a stick. Like to learn a little better. To drive stick, I'd like to get at least a 5 or 6 speed to put in it with the Big Block 460. Maybe do a monster cam package with it. Do some stuff, because I've also heard about a bunch of things where I don't know if it's how true it is. Probably is, because I saw a lot of different reports on it where big block just don't like to over rev, or they do. Either way, don't want to have some major problems with me. Just ignore my engine jack. Okay, it's sad. It's missing a wheel, but it still works. It still works. Very scary. Very scary still. Pick this up. This is bona fide frame material. Gonna go right there where I cut out a bad piece. Right there. Already started cutting. Perfect. Got even more trailer frame for it. Over here. Gonna try and use all of this to fix that. The likelihood of it all working out, probably not very well, but you know, gonna try. Going to try. Alrighty, so got a tow hook or tow line. I've got a couple different of these. I used to take the Jeep I had, I made it into a rock crawler and just rock crawled and muddled it a lot. So I've got a bunch of these laying around. So just throw that on top of this. We'll go start my big truck, move it over here. Well, no, we'll move it back over there. Get the rest of the wood crap and stuff over. There are other vehicles here. If you guys see those, these are not mine. This is my roommate's cars. And this one we have parked over here. Because I'm trying to figure out, it's got a wiring problem. Got a dead short somewhere in the blinker switch. I don't know anything about wiring really, so it's going to be fun trying to figure that out. This one, I don't know what else to say. I did paint this with some blue tractor paint, and it is like one of those, I guess you would say, 50-foot trucks. Like, maybe not. It's got a whole bunch of scratches and dings and mud in it, because there's a whole bunch of minivans. I had to pull that fifth wheel up there. A couple different things. I did miss a spot on the back windshield. Camera will focus right there. Back windshield, you'll see it. Runs and drives 2500. I want to convert it into a dually. Honestly, I've been looking for a dually bed, dually wheels, the spacer. Probably keep the same size tire on the front. Kind of like that. Gotta do a little bit more painting and stuff with this thing. Sounds nice. Runs halfway decent. I've got got it locked right now. Got a check engine light popped up on it here, and I want to make sure that it's not anything major. It might just be the temperature sensor. Temperature sensor for this truck does not work. It just does not work. There we are running. You gotta let the old girl warm up for a minute before you take off. She tends to not like it. That also could be something. Don't know. One of my friends said it could be timing, because it does have a long crank. I don't know about that. I'm thinking more of a couple different things. Say hello to Bob. He's my co-driver. But you can see, as I mean, that does not move. That just permanently. So I don't know if the gauge is broken, my sensor's broken, or if I've got a wire somewhere that's missing, chopped up, or what. I don't know. I did buy this truck a little while ago from an old farmer, and he used it to haul hay bale. So hell, you know. Everything else works though. It's nice. Nice truck. Not too good interior. Got some dirty stained seats, but you know, the price was right. It runs and drives. It burns gas way more than it should. I think reverse is going out in it, but please don't tell me. It did. Oh no, it didn't go out. Alright, we're moving. Alrighty. Well, I'll get back to you guys here in a second. Alrighty, so we're where we need to be. So the audio quality on the mic on this phone is kind of bad, so you don't know how well you'll be able to hear this. So I'll be quiet for a second and then see if you can hear it or not. I'll go back there and I'll watch the video later. It's just gonna be dead silence, I bet. That's fine though. Come on, give me the key back. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and flip these boards up, protect my back window, and I'll get back to you guys here in a second. Alrighty, that'll protect 90% of the window. Just gotta watch that corner. It's fine. If you're wondering what that is, that's a reserve fuel tank out of a old pontoon boat. I've got another one on the square body Dodge up there, and that one will be going probably in the Mustang. I gotta clean it out though, because I think it's got diesel in it. I'm not sure. It smells like diesel, but not 100% sure on that one, so won't say anything on that. Alrighty, see you guys in a bit again. Alright, so get in there a little bit, get in some of this crap cleaned up. Gonna sweep it. Where should I do gas cans? We'll do the gas cans over here. Got a perfect, nice, wet, moldy spot. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Further that way with this door, but I can go further this way a little bit. So I'd like to bring it back from here to here. So that'd give me a couple, about, what is that? Maybe 10, 12 inches, about a foot. And then I'd like to take this top bar, one right here, and go all the way up to there. Would be nice. Give me more clearance, and I'd be able to bring the big trucks in, or my big truck in if I needed to work on it out of the rain. It's plenty tall enough, completely tall enough, so it just won't get swept up right now. I am gonna try and back the Mustang in here. I prefer the back end be here, front end over there, because there's just a little bit more room that way. Either way though, if I have to bring front end in first, I will. It just a matter of whatever I can do easier on my own. I've got some stuff I could ask, but they're busy right now. Kind of don't want to bother them, so to take these pieces here. Can I lift that? Oh yeah, I can lift that piece. We'll take these, throw them in the back of the truck, and we'll see if they burn. If they don't burn, I'll throw them in the scrap pile. That's got a razor edge. Gotta be careful with that. Don't tell them. Gotta undo my top secret combination of bolts here to open the door. Honestly, you can push the door half open. So you might even be able to figure it out yourself. I didn't give you my exact location. Promise. Promise. Probably did. There's some people I've seen, they can like exactly identify where someone's at from a picture. I don't know how true that is. I think it'd be pretty cool, but I don't think it's necessarily entirely true. Alrighty guys, so I do think I'm going to get this mess up, that mess up. I'll probably call it for tonight because it is starting to sprinkle outside. There's literally not clouds outside at all. It probably will die out, but it is almost 8 o'clock too. So, gonna finish cleaning this up, that up. If I get it done in time, I might try to do a live stream. Either, I don't know, maybe Tuesday. I'll try and get a video ready, post it, see if it posts a little faster on my phone. Get that done on Tuesday. I might port it over to the computer. If I port something over to the computer from my phone, it usually takes an eon. So we'll try and get this cleaned up. Everything done. Mustang put down on its feet tonight. And then probably Tuesday, I'll come back and we'll try and get this all done. Because I need to get some stuff done in the house. And then we'll pick this back up where I left off. Alrighty guys, see you later.